The goal spectrum is to capture a set number of the colors in the center of the board. The amount you need to win depends on the amount of players in the game. To do that, pawns enter from the outer edge of the board, but they may only enter on the primary colors red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, which are the same 6 colors shown on the D6 die. With the exception of special rolls, players are always given 2 movement spaces every turn. How they are going to use those movement spaces are up to them. Where they can move is going to be up to the dice. The game starts with the players rolling 2 dice. After 4 colors are captured, the players add a 3rd die and roll 3 dice. However, they only choose the best 2. Once 8 colors are captured, the players add a 4th die. Just like with 3 dice, the players roll 4 dice, but they choose the best 2. There are 3 types of rolls in Spectrum. The first is when players roll 2 primary colors that are not next to each other. When players roll 2 primary colors that are not next to each other, they may only move on the colors shown on the dice. They may take their 2 movement points in the first color, or in the second color, or split them up and move 1 in each color. The second kind of roll is when a player rolls 2 primary colors that are next to each other. If a player rolls 2 primary colors that are next to each other, they may use their 2 movement points in either color shown on the dice, or in the intermediate color between them. The final type of roll is a special roll. This includes doubles, triples, quadruples, and double-doubles. In addition to the normal 2 movement points, the player will get additional movement points based on the type of special roll. The player must take the original 2 movement points in the color rolled. However, the bonus movement points may be taken in the color rolled, the color on the opposite side of the dice, or on the auxiliaries on either side of those colors. 2 pawns may never exist on the same space. A pawn that lands on another pawn captures it. A captured pawn is sent back to the opening space on one of the primary colors. If there is no opening space on any of the primary colors, it's sent back to the captured player's stock. A player may use both their movement points to jump another pawn. When landing a jump, a pawn may land on any space that shares a full side or just a point with the jump space. One of the best ways to play Spectrum is with the shotgun start. This utilizes the cards to set up 6 pawns for each player in random spots on the board. This means from the very first roll there will be strategy and tactics that need to be taken into consideration.